Hey there, welcome back to the Millennial Book Junkie. My name is Monique, your millennial host, and today I'm going to share with you all the books that I'm going to read in December of 2024. Really excited for this month. I love cozy season. I'm a thriller horror girly, so I usually read thrillers throughout all the seasons, but I actually really love Christmas and being cozy and curling up with a good thriller. And I'm going to share with you the 5 books that I'm going to read this month. It's very exciting. The first one I'm going to read is by Becca Day. It's called The Secrets We Buried. It's on Kindle. This is the book I'm reading with my book club this week, or this month. I am really enjoying this one so far. It's the first book that I'm starting November with. I'm about halfway done with it. It's about 3 women who were somehow either they knew about or they were involved in some way of their friend Geneva's death. And their friend Geneva was a soap opera star. So I'm not really sure what's going on yet, but these 3 friends, well, there was 4 friends, including Geneva, but these 3 friends are kind of like huddled together because Geneva, their friend, passed away a few years back, and there's a YouTuber out that's investigating Geneva's death and really highlighting the 3 friends, and all their secrets are kind of like coming to light. And of course, people suspect Geneva's husband, Elliot, and essentially it's kind of a story of like who killed this woman, Geneva. But it's interesting because there's the 3 friends that are basically, they got a lot of secrets between them, and they're kind of like navigating these secrets being exposed about them. So with this YouTuber. So it's a very fast, quick, easy read. I'm really enjoying it so far. Also one of those books where something is like constantly happening, which I think is great. Like there's not too many slow parts of this book so far. It's a really fun, entertaining read so far. I've never read anything by Becca Day. Have you guys read anything by Becca Day? So it's fun so far and I'm enjoying it. So I'll let you know in my December wrap up what I thought of it. But The Secrets We Buried by Becca Day. Also note the back case. Lots of fun stickers there. I don't know how you can see it or if you can see it, but I just love stickers on Kindle. My favorite thing. I did put a World Series champion sticker on there. Just World Series in general. Loving it. Okay, so I'm gonna read some fun books this month. There's one that's like not really considered a thriller. I think it's probably just more fun, but I'm really excited about it. And I think it's perfect for December. I'm reading Finlay Donovan is Killing It by El Cosimano, probably butchering that. And I have a feeling that a lot of you have read this already, or at least heard of it. It's a series. I feel like there's multiple books I've seen. I'm sure it's like, I don't know if it's a series, but like it all revolves around the same woman. And it looks really fun. I actually got this one for Christmas like 3 years ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and I'm just now getting around to it. So I'm really excited. This one is, I'm just gonna read the back because I'm not too familiar with it. It says, Finlay Donovan is killing it, except she's really not. As a stressed out single mom of 2 and a struggling novelist, Finlay finds her life in chaos. When Finlay is overheard discussing the plot of her new suspense novel with her agent over lunch, she is mistaken for a contract killer and inadvertently accepts an offer to dispose of a problem husband. That sounds so cute. Finlay soon discovers that crime in real life is a lot more difficult than its fictional counterpart as she becomes tangled in a murder investigation. I just cannot wait for this. I think there's like, I don't know, 4, maybe 5 other books that I've seen. I feel like this is gonna hook me and I'm gonna wanna read all the other ones too, which is great because I love a good series and I haven't read as an adult, like a good series. I know it sounds weird, but like the last good series I read was Harry Potter, okay? That's a long time ago. I'm not a series girly usually. I usually read one book and I'm like, that was good, but I don't need to read the other ones. And I really wanna get back into like series. So hopefully I really like this one and I read the other books. We'll see. The next book that I plan to read, oh my gosh, I'm so excited, in December is Alice Feeney's Rock, Paper, Scissors. I am so excited about this book. Not only is it like Christmas vibe with the cover, but I just have heard so much about Alex Feeney. I actually heard about this book from a bookstagrammer who really reads more like fantasy stuff, but she did a reel and like talking about how she was reading this book and she really liked it. So I was like, oh my gosh, I really want to read this. So basically, let's see what this one's about. You think you know the person you married, think again. Things have been wrong with Mr. and Mrs. Wright for a long time. Things have been wrong with Mr. and Mrs. Wright. That's funny. Every anniversary, the couple exchange traditional gifts, and Adam's wife writes him a letter she never lets him read until now. Also, my husband's name is Adam. How funny is that? Self-confessed workaholic Adam Wright has face blindness. He can't even recognize his own wife. And Amelia, the wife, is sick of feeling unseen. When Adam and Amelia win a weekend away to Scotland, it might be just what their marriage needs. This weekend may make or break their marriage, but they didn't randomly win this trip. One of them is lying, and someone doesn't want them to live happily ever after. I cannot wait for this book. And also, this month's book of the month was an Alice Feeney book. And so I am getting another Alice Feeney book without having read any Alice Feeney. But I'm excited because people say this is really good. So I'm gonna read this and then I'm gonna read the other one at some point. But I'm really excited to be getting it in the mail at some point this month from Book of the Month because I've heard this one is really good. Have you read this one? Let me know. Have you read any Alice Feeney? Let me know in the comments. I'm also gonna link all the books that I talk about in the description as well for easy access. All right, moving on. The next book I'm reading is Before We Were Innocent by Ella Berman. I picked up this book at Target because another booktuber was talking about it. And of course, when other booktubers talk about things, I'm like, I have to have it for myself. This one is about three best friends, and apparently 10 years ago, after a sun-soaked summer spent in Greece, best friends Bess and Joni were cleared of having any involvement in their friend Angeline's death. Are you noticing a trend this month in my reading? I'm also reading about friendships and death in The Secrets We Buried by Becca Day. Interesting. Parallel. But that didn't stop the media from ripping apart their teenage lives like vultures. While the girls were never convicted, Joni, ever the opportunist, capitalized on her newfound infamy to become a motivational speaker. Bess, on the other hand, resolved to make her life as small and controlled as possible so she wouldn't risk losing everything all over again. And it almost worked. Except now, Joni needs a favor, doesn't she always? And when she turns up at her old friend's doorstep asking for an alibi, Bess has no choice but to say yes. She still owes her. But as the two friends try desperately to shake off their past, they have to face reality. Can you ever be an innocent woman when everyone wants you to be guilty? Yikes, that's a loaded question. I'm really excited about this. I've heard good things. And also it's pink, which is kind of like fun and December-y. I'm really excited about this one. The next book I plan to read is definitely December-y on the color. It's my definition of like a Christmas thriller, even though it has nothing to do with Christmas, but it just looks like Christmas. It's called The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelides. Please tell me I'm saying that right. And it is probably one of the more classic thrillers out there. I've never read it. I just picked it up at Barnes & Noble not too long ago. Very excited, on a rainy day, no less, which I think was very cool. Let me read you the back so you kind of get an idea what this one is about. Alicia Berenson's life is seemingly perfect until one night when her husband Gabriel returns home late from work and Alicia shoots him 5 times in the face and then never speaks a word. So basically she shoots her husband, then she never talks again. Alicia's refusal to talk or give any kind of explanation turns a domestic tragedy into a mystery that captures the public imagination. And she, the silent patient, is hidden away from the tabloids at the Grove, a secure psychiatric unit in North London. Criminal psychotherapist Theo Faber is captivated by Alicia's story and jumps at the opportunity to work with her. His determination to get her to talk and unravel the mystery of why she shot her husband will take him down a path more unexpected and more terrifying than imagined. You got me at terrifying. I'm really excited for this book. I cannot wait. I just want to cozy up with some hot chocolate, maybe some coffee and a Christmas blanket, and just read this by my fake Christmas tree, not pictured here. and I'm really excited about this one. So these are the books that I'm going to be reading, and if you'll notice, it's like pink and red and white, and I just feel like that's kind of fun for Christmas. In addition to The Secrets We Bury, of course. I think I'm gonna read Alice Feeney second because this just looks so good. And I'm really feeling Christmas right now, like Christmas season. And then I'll probably, I don't know, maybe I'll do Finlay. I don't know, what do you guys think? What should I read first? There's too much good stuff here. I feel like I need to at least read these two first, or maybe one of them by the Christmas season, just to get the vibe, you know? I'm not sure. But anyway, these are the books I'm gonna read. So thank you guys so much for stopping by and listening and watching this whole video. And if you've read any of these books, or if you have any insight into any of this, let me know. And let me know if you're reading any cozy thrillers or even mysteries. Let me know what you're reading. I would love to know. I'm constantly adding to my TBR as everyone else is. So also like and subscribe if you like this content, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.